On Kisses and Hugs Club today, 6 things your wife wishes you'd stop doing immediately. Episode 101 by Pastor Dunamis Okunowo. Let's be real. Relationships are hard work. But sometimes, guys, you might be doing things that leave your wife feeling less than seen. Not exactly what you're going for, right? So let's dive into a few things she's wishing you'd stop ASAP. And yes, this could be the game changer you need.
Number 1. Ignoring her emotional needs. Okay, guys, let's get into it. One of the biggest complaints wives have: feeling emotionally neglected. No, this doesn't mean grand gestures 24/7, but more about tuning into what matters to her. Like when she's stressed or feeling down, and you're zoned out or not picking up on her vibes, that can feel isolating.
Number 2, taking her for granted. Start by being a better listener. I'm talking about active listening. When she's talking, don't just wait for your turn to speak. Pay attention, nod, and for the love of all things good, put down your phone. Try asking her open-ended questions like, "How are you feeling about that?" to get the convo flowing. Emotional support doesn't always need a solution. It needs presence. If your wife is juggling life like a pro, managing work, home, maybe even kids, and you're just assuming that's all part of the deal without a thank you, she's going to feel invisible. And guess what? Feeling unseen is one of the quickest ways to erode love and respect in a relationship. Take the time to notice what she does, whether it's prepping dinner after a long day or making sure the bills are paid on time. A simple thank you goes a long way. Oh, and try surprising her, offer to take care of the laundry or plan a date night. Small actions like these build big points.
Number 3. Leaving all the chores to her. Look, no one loves chores, but they're a necessary evil. What's worse, though? Dumping it all on your wife. Imagine carrying the weight of keeping the house running day in and day out alone. Yeah, that's how a lot of wives feel when their husbands don't pitch in. Hack this. Make a chore schedule. Seriously, writing it down helps keep everyone accountable, and no one feels like they're getting the short end of the stick. Whether it's cooking, cleaning, or taking out the trash, sharing responsibilities builds teamwork and saves her from feeling like she's pulling double duty.
Number 4, being unreliable and breaking promises. Trust is the bedrock of marriage, and being unreliable can chip away at it fast. We're not talking about the big promises, like forgetting your anniversary, though don't do that. It's the little things like saying you'll help with something and then forgetting. These small letdowns add up. Be realistic about what you can commit to. Don't make promises just to make her happy in the moment, only to bail later. If something does come up and you can't follow through, be upfront. Honesty builds trust. And when you do mess up, apologize quick. A genuine "I'm sorry" and a plan to fix it goes a long way.
Number 5. Constantly bringing up the past. We've all made mistakes, but if you're the type who drags up old arguments or past slip-ups every time you're upset, it's gotta stop. It's exhausting and stalls growth. Plus, it keeps your relationship stuck in a negative loop. How can you move forward if you're always looking backward? Focus on now. When an issue arises, address it in the moment, then let go. No one wants to be reminded of that thing they did wrong 5 years ago, especially your wife. If necessary, have a heart-to-heart where you both lay things out on the table and then agree to put those past grievances to rest. Move forward together.
Number 6, trying to change her. Look, you fell in love with her for who she is, right? Trying to mold her into someone she's not is a one-way ticket to resentment town. Whether it's little habits you want to change or something bigger, like her career choices or interests, it's a no-go. Embrace her quirks, celebrate her strengths, and love her as she is. Wanting your partner to grow is one thing, but pushing them to become someone else entirely, that's where things can go off the rails. Marriage thrives on mutual respect, not on trying to fit each other into a mold. Love her in all her realness, imperfections and all.
Time to level up. Now that you've got the inside scoop on what not to do to your wife, it's time to take action. The good news, it's all doable. Small shifts in how you show up emotionally, in daily tasks, and how you communicate can transform your relationship. Ready to be the husband she brags about? Start putting these tips into practice and watch how your connection strengthens. What's one change you'll make this week? Let's chat in comments. Final thought. Marriage isn't about perfection. It's about showing up for each other every day in the ways that matter most.
Follow for more on YouTube at Pastor Dunamis. Read more on kissesandhugs.org. For counseling and therapy, send a mail to khcpartners@gmail.com.